Sorry. Should be okay now. Nope, it's not. What am I doing? Nice. I didn't think about, oh, I have food right in front of me and now I can't eat it because let's go find someone we can talk to.
You won't freeze inside the
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Have you decided what you need my help with?
Aye, at least I think so.
What's that stuff that you keep drinking?
Oh, just something. For courage. Better tell me, do you know the saying, the ends justify the means?
I've heard it.
I've always hated it. But lately I've been wishing it were true, and that God would be gracious to me.
That sounds like you need a priest, not me.
What I really need is paints. I'm running out.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us.
And what has God's grace to do with paint?
Well, I want to try something unconventional. You know, pigments are often mixed with egg yolk. It makes the paint more durable and resistant to mold. And I want to use an egg that probably no one has tried before. And before you ask, just about everything from the bird kingdom has already been tried. I've fallen out of trees chasing that idea.
That would explain a lot.
I know exactly what I need. But I can't do it all alone.
Oh, come on, just tell me what this is about.
In short, I want a basilisk egg.
What the fuck is a basilisk egg?
A basilisk egg? That's nonsense, isn't it?
It doesn't have to be. Think of it as us being pioneers.
And is it really necessary to pioneer a thing like that?
Don't worry. We won't let the creature hatch. Aren't you at least curious about what could happen? Nobody's ever tried something like this before.
Yeah, I can imagine why. Why should I be the one to look for the egg?
You know how it goes when I set off somewhere. I'd end up stuck in a swamp with a broken leg. Besides, the countryside is crawling with bandits these days.
What the fuck?
And you're not just saying that to
I don't
shift
know that
God's
animal.
wrath onto me, are you?
You can't fool God's wrath by making someone else your errand boy. And human wrath? You'll handle that better than I would.
First you nearly get eaten by wolves. Now you're dabbling in black magic. What's wrong with living an ordinary life?
I don't know anything like that, and I don't want to, thank you very much. Art is always wrought from suffering.
Trying to talk you out of this is probably a waste of time, isn't it?
I see you've got me all figured out.
Oh, it is made
Figure
from
it out,
suffering, but he's
maybe.
not. He's just making
I'm
us.
none the
Oh, hang
wiser
on, whatever.
for it. Look, don't take it the wrong way. I'd help you if I could. But I reckon the last basilisk around here died ages ago. I've certainly never
Great,
seen one
nice.
at any merchant stall.
Well, that's because basilisks don't lay eggs. They hatch from eggs laid by a black cockerel and brooded by a toad.
Where can I get a cockerel egg, of all things? And how do I even tell it apart from a hen's egg?
It's easier than you think. People at the castle talk about all sorts of interesting things. They say a rather unusual black cockerel runs around the yard of some Slavic in Samin. I'd start by asking him.
Who, the cockerel?
very droll.
Can you
Yeah,
tell me where to
basically,
find a toad?
yeah.
They live in wetlands and by stagnant water, and they croak quite loudly. It sounds something like this.
What the?
Apparently there are lots of them near the ponds around Zhelyov.
All right, I'll
Like your
find a
autism.
place where the toads are croaking. But what then? How do I make them sit on the egg?
You don't. You just place it in their nest and wait to see if one sits on it.
But I could be waiting until doomsday.
Oh, don't exaggerate. Leave it there for a day and a night, and I bet it'll turn into a basilisk egg.
And how do you tell that? By the colour?
Why
Or
are
the
you
smell,
retarded?
maybe?
Well, who knows? Try it and see for yourself.
So let's sum it up. I find a cockerel egg, leave it in the toad nest for a day and a night, and then bring it back to you.
Exactly. Best of luck, my friend.
I don't know why you need to copy me, dude. Get your own shtick.
God, oh, excuse me.
About that lost alchemy book.
Please tell me you found it.
Not yet. But I searched for Nickvard, and I have some clues.
Tell me what you've learnt then.
It looks like Nickvard brewed some sort of potion from the book. He told Regina it would restore his youth, but the potion didn't sit well with
Regina's
him.
name backwards
He
is
must have spent
funny.
a lot of time on the privy at the training grounds below the Crone. Bertha brewed a digestive potion for him, but it didn't work. When he wasn't shitting or writing notes to servants, he asked Hirsch to bring him something from beyond the castle walls. He lost something there, and then he vanished without a trace.
What do you think about it?
I don't know.
You said that Nickvard had a habit of carrying books everywhere with him. If that was the case with the alchemy one,
Toilet.
it's possible it fell
No,
down the
it's
latrine
not.
while he was shitting by the training ground. And now it's lying somewhere on the cliffs beyond Trotsky.
That actually sounds quite likely to me. Let's pray he didn't use it to wipe himself. Go there and look. Perhaps you'll find the book, and Nickvard too.
Great. Have to go look for someone who poos. Ruff. Boy, the fuck? Can I do that everywhere? That's cool. I didn't... What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Oops. Move. Your anger issues with what? No one barked.
Good day.
But to look in the poo toilet. I don't understand what I'm doing.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Shut up. Ugh. Why are they looking for me? Holy stamina. It's insane.
You must be Nickvard, eh? Poor wretch.
Free stuff. Book.
How many more times am I gonna have to poke around in corpses and shit for that damn cradle?
My vitality. No, my stamina was good is why I said holy. Can I use that book? No, I can't. Pink, 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 pink. Flowers. Yay. Oh. Wait. Oh, I'm stupid. The guards don't want to talk to me anymore. Just because I kept running into them all. I've not been to the shoe man yet. What?
Ave Maria.
Why can I talk to her?
I came to tell you I found Nickvard.
Will he come and pick up his medicine?
He won't need it anymore. He's dead.
My God! It must have been something more serious than indigestion then. Demons?
No. He just
How are you-
overestimated his strength.
I think they came.
How
Don't
sad.
they come back? I thought
But
in the
thanks
nomad
for
camp they
telling
came
me.
back.
I'll pray for his soul.
I apologize.
Move. No, I had like a big upset earlier. Wait, it's not him that wants it, I forgot. It's not because I have a cold, it's
I
because
came to tell you I managed to find Nickvard.
Where did that madman wander off to this time?
He's dead. I found him lying below the privy outside Trotsky Castle. Poisoned, exhausted, or both. Hard to say.
My God. Nick, you fool. Did you report it to the Chamberlain?
Not yet.
Once I get over it, I'll go to him. But if you were faster, I'd be grateful. So Nickvard isn't left lying there. What about that book?
Wait, why?
With regard to that book,
You know what? I couldn't care less about that blasted book.
Oh, it's
that
even
cursed tome. I'll actually be glad if I never get my hands on it. Forgive me.
He didn't give a fuck.
Excuse me.
Okay, move then. A void?
who are you?
I thought you would recognize a wayfarer when you saw one, young man.
Yes, of course. It's just better to
Yeah, I
ask
got a
first.
void.
These days, you can...
Quite right. But seeing as would you care to...
You look well-travelled.
Why, yes, good man. There's plenty going on. You know, I
frog
just heard
pox.
there was a frog pox in Hamburg where the Elbe flows.
Frog pox? What's that?
Well, the frogs there all got sick. There's this one lake with frogs all around. And they're...
Boom!
Shut up.
Absolutely.
Shut up,
That's
shut
what the
up,
peasant...
shut
Then
up,
you...
shut up.
So no one...
No. I have to go so I can get everything done.
Okay, bye. Yawn. What?
God grant you health. God bless you.
I have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I had a peek inside. The pictures are nice, but what do you want to learn from them?
You'll find out soon enough. Show me that miraculous thing. This really is something.
It's just
But
a.
why is
crap.
it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
Yeah, don't be a.
The essence of life from the skies didn't bother you, and now you're squeamish.
Oh, refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Grind. Of course, it makes sense. I'll study the rest on the way. Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us. The grand finale.
I'll come back later.
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
The new word.
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistus. Saltpeter from the carcass pit.
Oh, there's a lot of new words because he's
As long
just saying a
as
bunch of
Black
crap.
Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
What Bertold? Oh, God damn it, Crazer. What's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth. You go ahead. I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time.
I thought I was gonna die. Almost. Almost.
What'll happen now?
Our last supper,
Cool outfit.
with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Crazel, please. For once, just once, tell me what's actually going on.
Whisper.
And rob myself
Anime.
of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself. What do you think is going to happen?
Like always. You'll send me off somewhere to look for something, and you'll have a fancy speech to go with it.
He knows you now as well as we do, Miller.
I do tend
Mila.
to do that, true enough. But no, today things will be different. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you.
What the fuck?
We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you, so you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet.
Oh, a vehicle.
Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part.
One more word, Zinnek, and you'll get one on the nose.
Calm down, friend. I'm just kidding. Tell him then, Bonnie.
This whole time, you've been collecting ingredients and clues for us. But, so you wouldn't go nosing around, we always told you it was for something different than it actually was.
So we're just
The
getting
Miller
stuff
here
for
calls
food.
it tackets.
Great.
Tactics, you idiot. And everything worked out according to plan. So today we're finally close to our great success. With the help of Hermes Trismegistos and his successors, we'll finally complete the dream of all alchemists. Our magnum opus.
Exactly, Bonnie.
Magnum opus. A great work of alchemy. You're trying to make the Philosopher's Stone.
I see you've learned something after all. But no, the Philosopher's Stone isn't our goal.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it you think we're making here?
I think you're minting fake coins.
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all, don't you think? Everybody wants to get rich.
Oh, Floyd? Oh, I didn't
That
know.
wasn't
I didn't
the
know that's the
original
word that you
intention.
meant.
Let's start at the beginning.
I don't know when that
Father was a miller
happened.
as well, but I was never much interested
There's
in
Floyds,
the trade.
Moids, and Groids.
Even as a young boy, I loved running around
Noids.
Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. And I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
You must have had a real good mother for her to support you like that.
I'd say she didn't have much of a choice. My father was always busy, so she was the one who had to listen to all my questions. I met a lot of remarkable people at the university, and my thirst for knowledge kept growing. But in the end, it only took a year of all that pretentious, scholarly blathering and hypocritical nonsense for me to realize I wouldn't learn anything proper there. Most of the students and masters are just a bunch of dogmatic fools. They have their own
Dogmatic.
truth, and those who want to know more or ask the wrong questions fall into
I need to Google
disfavor,
dogmatic.
as was my case.
And what about your thirst for knowledge?
I realized I didn't need the university for things that are truly important. The most important
set the rules
science
no
is
matter
not
what.
subject to any religious dogma.
No.
And, of course, it's not taught at any university.
Thief.
You mean thievery?
Oh, come on. The art of combination and dissolution. The key to understanding the very nature of the world. There's only one queen of science. Alchemy. I returned to the mill in Lower Samine and started a new life.
What did your parents say when you returned from your studies?
My mother had already passed away. All my father said was, "I knew you'd be back." And he sent me to haul sacks of flour. I think in the end he was glad to have someone to take over the mill from him. From then on, alchemy became my true passion. I brought a few important books from Prague. I started with the most difficult thing. I tried to create gold.
That was pretty daring of you.
As you might expect, it didn't work. But after a few tries, I managed to create something entirely different. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture, and all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized I'd unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
What is it? So it burns?
More than that, it makes a big bang.
A very big bang. But don't worry,
They make
we're
gun,
all in on
gun
it
dust.
now.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnik did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we
Bad.
didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Ew.
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called Feuerwehr.
Feuerwerkbuch.
We couldn't believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trotsky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a
They made
storm of
9/11.
fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire. Blackbird told never finished his book, because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Bertold's work and finish his book. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
Yeah.
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed, it is.
Sorry, I forgot.
We can get started.
To stop.
Long live the beautiful new world.
Bomb. We have a big helmet on, so we're fine. Oh no.
Looks like it ain't working.
You scared the frick out of me, dude. Yeah, oh, I'll go. You really, really want gold.
I'd say it works just fine.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing.
Oh, come on, you had...
But I'd say it works just fine.
Awesome. Ow, ow.
Black powder? Well, no. You didn't expect that, eh? We're in the middle of the forest next to a mill. Who'd have expected exploding trees?
Aye, well, never judge a firework book by its cover.
The craze will tell you that joke.
Corva, how do you know that?
Hello.
Anyways, I hope the miller gives us a bit of extra coin now things has finally worked out.
In the worst case, you can go back to licking the walls of pigsties.
But next time you'll be coming with me. Take care and consider taking a bath.
Better to use rushes boiled in wine.
Black powder?
Imagine, that monarch of ours is half deaf.
That dog of yours? What does that have to do with the gunpowder magazine?
It's okay, bro.
Just that
and
I was
also the word
wondering that
void
the
isn't from
explosions didn't
from the
bother him
past
at
few
all.
weeks.
At
It's
least he won't suffer
like
here.
old.
And now I'm not surprised he was so unhappy with that bastard Vasarik. But we surely fooled you, eh? You had no idea we were making black powder.
We're in the middle of the forest next to a mill. I'd have expected more like you were cutting the flour with acorns or something.
We tried that too, but wood shavings are better.
So you'd rather go around licking the walls of sties?
Just you wait until I have my own castle and everyone calls me ma'am. Then we can talk about whether it was worth getting our hands dirty or our tongues. Farewell, and take a bath for goodness sake. You look awful.
Content boom. I didn't even know about this game until one YouTube video. I'd never seen anything about it or heard anything about it before then.
We've been through a lot together. Will you finally tell me more about yourself?
Have you not grown tired of all this constant questioning? I've told you plenty already. And if I left something out, it was for a good reason.
Well, I know about the university, the alchemy, your desire to change the world, but I don't know anything about you as a person.
That's a question I'd like to know the answer to myself. To find yourself and who you really are. Isn't that the only true meaning of life?
I never played the first game. I've only ever played this one. I like it.
What should I...
I'm just gonna do this so I can get the speech.
I've been...
And
wet.
Well, most...
How should I...
Most when you...
That's all. You really got...
Not. I studied the writings of Bonaventura and Dietrich von Freiberg, but it was never in my interest to put their theories into practice. But they worked brilliantly as a cover-up, don't you think?
I really thought you'd have a golem made from dough walking around the mill, or that I could become invisible.
Nah, but black powder is no less a miraculous creation.
So for the last time, Crazel, what now?
I'll do what I promised, and what will most likely be my fate. I'm going to gather together all the knowledge I've acquired and finish Black Berthold's book. I'll finish his opus.
Uh-huh. And what about me?
That's up to you, Henry. You're a free man. Lure Samine has no hold over you, and never did. You know, the inevitability of God's plan takes no interest in people like you and me. We'll always be little people.
Scary, don't talk to me. Yeah.
Sounds like I went to a lot of trouble for nothing. I didn't really have any influence on anything.
There's no one right path. When you accept that as reality, all your doubts will be dispelled. Maybe it's just time to carry sacks at a different mill. But if you're still interested in learning a bit more, drawing from the well of alchemical knowledge...
I know where to find you.
Indeed. Till we meet again, Henry.
What's
nothing? Farewell. Wash up a bit so you
Shut
don't
up.
scare it. Careful.
Oh, I've never been in here before. A multiple of this table. And nothing I can take, really?
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel? Take care.
There's nothing I can even take. This is useless. There's no, like, secret box or anything. That's gay. Yes.
Go!
Wee.
Whoa!
What?
There we go.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
It's the guy who makes music. It's the same face as the guy who
I
makes the
heard
music.
you've got a rather unusual cockerel. Pitch black.
And what's so unusual about that? A black cockerel isn't anything out of the ordinary.
True. But I've also heard your cockerel lays eggs.
Oh? Where do you hear such
I've
nonsense?
You know
heard
how it
people
is.
say that I can be gay, and I really
Rumours
don't like
spread
that.
and
I'm
everyone
not being
twists
gay.
and
It's
embellishes them.
disgusting. I don't know.
I'm just curious if there's any truth
There
to
was
it.
like a weird gay
Someone
man
must
in a
have been
hut
pulling
in
your
the,
leg.
in the forest.
I
and he
don't
was,
have
like,
any
being
cockle
gay at
like
me.
that.
It was really weird.
Don't worry. I'm not a bailiff or an inquisitor. I'm a student from the University of Prague.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry, then?
I don't mean you any trouble. I just want to have a good look at the cockerel. I've seen a boar give birth to piglets and a bull that gave milk. People always talked about blessings or even miracles. Wouldn't it be a shame to keep something like that from the world?
All right, I'll tell you, but I'd really appreciate it if you didn't spread it around too much. I did have a black cockerel. A young one, since my Boniface died recently. But that black one was so small and stunted, just
We just
peculiar.
saw one.
So, I decided to put it down and took it to the woods. A runt like that wasn't even fit for soup.
And did you keep any of its eggs?
No. I took them away along with the carcass. Who knows? There might have been something devilish about them.
Oh, two different people to be gay with, you mean?
Did the black cock...
Oh, aye. They're
I just
fine
said
there.
yeah.
We're just...
All right.
You can be gay with hands, what?
Here he is. Poor thing. Let's hope the egg's here too.
Ow! What the fuck? Stop it, no, no, no. Stop it, stop.
Mutt! Come here! Mutt! Come here! Heel! Come here!
You can get every game that's not multiplayer for free. You can always get
Come here.
games for free. You don't need to buy games. Games are for free. Not in combat. Bitch dog. Kill Bubbles.
Mutt! Here, Mutt! Fuck. He's run off.
Please. Bless you.
You silly doggy.
Wait, what's back? No, stop peeing.
Come here, boy. You silly mutt. Come here, boy.
Map games.
Ah. Here, there's a nest. And I've got the egg from the black cockerel, too. So let's do this. All right. Now it's just a matter of waiting a day for the toads to brood it. But I'd better leave so I don't disturb them while they're bloody hell.
God bless you.
Oh.
No, you know you're cowards.
I can't actually sleep forever.
When's the last time I ate something?
Shut up. I'm stuck in a tree. Because it takes so much effort to digest and I don't know. I'm stupid and retarded. I'm thinking about getting in bed soon. I was trying to stay up to not think about stuff, but I'm getting like angry tired again. My limbs or whatever.
Well, I'll be damned. It completely changed colour. Or maybe it just got mouldy. Well,
I'm evil. I'm always being trolled. Avoid. No.
Help.
Shut up.
What have you found, boy?
Mother of God, that was terrifying.
I saved
if it
the
wasn't
void.
for you, they'd have torn me to pieces. Thank you, lad.
It was nothing, really. The main thing is you're safe and sound.
Nothing, you say? No, no. I have to repay you for your bravery.
How?
Here, for you. So that you don't forget me. And thank you again.
Yeah, I got some pennies. Oops, sorry. That's my phone. Yeah, I love Fords. I like it when women are women. That's funny. Wait, that's funny. Sad face. E. What even did you just try and put? What is that? I can't tell what that is. I can't tell what that is. Oh.
Good to see you. You silly doggy.
I forgot to reply to him. Whoops.
I'm sorry.
Okay, move then. Move. Wait, I'm supposed to tell him.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
My, what do you want?
Does the name Nick Vard Libak ring a bell?
Yes, but I haven't seen him for a long time. What about him?
Nick Vard is lying dead outside Trotsky Castle walls, where the guardhouse privies are. He apparently overestimated his strength while, on his little excursion.
Are you serious? My God. I'll send someone there immediately.
Oh, I ruined it.
I'm sorry.
Move.
I apologize.
Move.
I've got the basilisk egg,
Ugh.
laid by a black cockerel, brooded by a toad. Just for you.
Really? Surely you... Quickly, give it here.
Oh, sure. No need to thank me.
Sorry, of course. I'm grateful, and I will reward you. The basilisk won't hatch from the egg, but it would look great on a shield. I could paint it for you, as a keepsake.
Great.
I don't have any coin right now, but you know what? Take this ring of mine. If you don't like it, you can at least sell it for a few groschen.
Crack it.
So, what now? Are you going to crack the egg already?
As soon as I've prepared everything I need. But I'd like some peace and privacy for it, if you don't mind.
Seriously? I just want to watch.
Floyd's be
No,
traveling.
you
bro.
distract me. Understand that I have to handle
So
something
I
this
got all this
rare with
work for a
extreme
fucking
care.
egg, and I don't even get to
Fine.
see what it does.
Sorry. I reckon I'll leave then.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. I just need peace. My head's a bit of a mess right now.
Oh.
What are you hoping to achieve with this basilisk paint? What makes it so special? A basilisk can kill with a glance, right? At least that's what they say.
It depends. Some people claim it's the basilisk's breath that's deadly. Unfortunately, there's precious little real evidence.
And is it smart to mix something like that into paint? What if you poison yourself?
I appreciate your concern, but you don't need to worry. The paint has several ingredients, and the yolk is just one of them. Even if it's poisonous, I'll manage somehow. To be honest, I don't expect the paint I mix to be miraculous. What matters more is the quality of the pigments and the correct proportions.
Then why did I go to so much trouble?
It's all about the story. When I tell people how difficult it was to acquire the paint, they'll happily pay me to decorate their hall with something so miraculous.
Or they'll have you whipped for making it all up.
That could happen too. That's why you've got to be careful about what you reveal. And more importantly, to whom.
Yeah, what now?
So what are you going to do once you've made the basilisk paint?
I'd like to leave here soon for another job, but I still have something very important to finish.
Is there any way I can help you with that?
At the moment, I can't think of anything. I just need to meet with someone. But right now, I need to mix this basilisk paint. So if you don't mind,
You're getting rid of me.
I'd like to be alone for a while. Come back tomorrow. By this time, I should have everything done.
Ew, ew, ew.
Stop by later. I can't right now.
Hello? What?
I'd love to chat, but I've got work to do. Come back later. Stop by later. I can't right now.
Where's he going? He doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
Stop by later. I can't right now.
He's just looking. Ugh.
Christ, pardon me.
I'm sorry.
I don't feel well.
Good day.
Sorry, I shivered. Oh my god. It just regenerates. Ow. Oh my god. Something.
Didn't you hear that the king himself announced that everyone should have a good bow on hand? Which king would that be? I don't know exactly. But when the king commands, his subjects have to obey, don't they?
You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow, by any chance?
Aye, come to think of it, it was him who told me.
Chamberlain.
God bless you.
God be with you.
Bye. Take care.
I don't. Okay. I wanted to play. I don't know. My like hands and stuff hurt, my arms and whatever. I want to go. I don't know. I think I want to go to bed. What time is it? It's 5. I don't know. I don't think I can do it. I'm too tired. I'm too tired. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. I tried to stay up. If I go to bed now, I'm probably gonna sleep for a long time because I had a very big spurg out earlier. I said I didn't sleep for longer. Yeah. I wanna kill people who hurt me all the time. I wanna kill a bunch of people. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wanna go to bed. Yeah. Sometimes I wish I was good at forgiveness. Strawberry shortcake. Bye-bye. Good night. Good night. Thank you for watching. Sorry, crunchy and sniffles or whatever. Goodbye. Good night. Thank you for watching. Crunchy, 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 crunchy.